The East playoff race, though, continues to heat up down the stretch. Last night, Kemba Walker dominating in overtime. He's going for that All-NBA slot, Brian.
Oh, my God, was he awesome in this game.
11 of his 38 was in overtime to lead the Hornets to a win over the Spurs. The Magic also, we should give them their due. They went into Miami, beat the Heat, and now they have sole possession of the 8th spot in the East.
6
Take a
wins
look
in
at
a row.
this. Orlando's second in defensive efficiency since the All-Star break. They are a serious threat, guys. And as we look at the East standings, 5 teams for 3 spots. Who do you like to get in?
The Heat lost the tiebreaker to the Magic last night. Okay, that Bosch ceremony was wonderful.
It was at halftime.
It was at halftime. I think it might have hurt the Heat. They had an 8-point lead in the first half. It was like 20, 25 minutes. The team was out there sitting on the bench. They started the third quarter, and they got rolled in the start of the third quarter. Now, I'm just going to say, in fairness, they are not a good home team. They have a losing record at home, and they have not been a good third quarter team. But I just wonder if sitting on that bench and stiffening up and being distracted affected that third quarter, which is when they lost control of the game. They lost, they slid the standings, and they lost the tiebreaker to the Magic. They've already lost the tiebreaker to Detroit and to Brooklyn in front of them. That loss put them way out of position. And it wasn't just because of that, but I really want. And, you know, when they scheduled that ceremony months ago, they had no idea that game was going to be that important. But I really wonder if that hurt their cause last night.
It was interesting when they did Paul Pierce's jersey retirement, they did it after a game. But in that game, the Celtics got waxed by the Cavaliers, so maybe there was some thinking, like, don't do it after the game because maybe if it's
in all honesty, 3 months ago, the Magic probably looked like an easy win. Now they're the hottest team in the league.
Steven, who do you like for the 8th spot, or for that 6, 7, 8?
I got to go with Orlando, the hottest team. I mean, you want to go
easiest schedule, hottest team.
Easy schedule. You want to go into the playoffs playing well. They won 6 in a row. I mean, they got a lot of weapons too. They got a lot of guys that's playing well, a lot of young guys that's playing well. I don't see anybody playing well at them right now. I think they got it.
Steve Clifford, awesome job. They've gotten better month to month to month. They really don't have a star on their team. Vucevic he made the All-Star team, but he's not the kind of like transcendent star. They've done it as a team. Their young players have gotten better. Terrific second half of the season for the Magic.
Look at there you go. Since the start of February, first. Orlando.
That's Steve Clifford. That's Steve Clifford.
Okay,
right
well, so here's what I give Steve Clifford a lot of credit for. As you say, they don't have elite talent. I don't think that's an insult to anyone in Orlando. So what is the coach's playbook? Get them to play hard. Get them to play good defense, right? You can always come out and be aggressive on those fronts. Getting players to buy into that is difficult. The Magic had their 37th win last night. That is 12 more wins than they had last season, and they still have 7 games to go. Really
look at the Bucks, look at the Magic, look at what coaching changes did in those teams, and think about how important it is coming up this summer for these teams, the coaching changes.
And Coach of the Year voting. There we go.